one design because these are made by hand. It does give me great pleasure to introduce you. Oh, first of all, I'm gonna go down here so I can show you. The bags are coming up to match this beautiful scarf because we're gonna start with the Marrakesh. This is a little stop by Marrakesh. I happen to have been there once in my lifetime. It was amazing, very exotic. But gorgeous, aren't they? Look at these bags. Oh my gosh, I can't believe these are under $200. These are all hand embroidered, not just in the front. Look at the back. I mean, talking thousands of stitches. Love the exotic colors here. We've got this in that beautiful, oh, look at the bright yellow, pinks and reds and fuchsias and greens and blues. And then of course, we've got the other two colors because there are scarves to match as well. So this is the embroidered shopper that is coming up in just a few moments. Actually, let's focus on that and then we'll talk about the scarf. I'll just share this. We have this for you in the black multi. We have the multi in the off-white, and then we have it in the indigo. So if you love your chambrays and your denim shades, this would be the way to go. The size on this bag is massive. It's 15.5 inches, 8 inches in the width. It stands up about 14 inches in the height, and these are leather handles, 10 inches in the drop. Love that this has got a nice solid surface on the bottom so it doesn't go flopping over. Now, if you want the indigo, there's only 20. If you want this in the off-white and black, this one is one of my favorites. I think this is beyond elegant. This is also very limited. And then lastly, what we're calling this in this wonderful indigo. And that one is, that background is just like a deep, deep indigo, but I'm sorry, this is called the black multi, my bad. Black multi, off-white black, and then we've got the indigo. 714-646, let's get to the details because Kim Isaacson, my dear friend and yours, is joining us from New York from her home. Hi, Kim, gosh, I cannot.
Hi.
Time flies, but I sure do miss you.
You know, it's a special time for all of us, and none of us are really traveling anywhere, so I wanted really to bring you travel to you so that you can go on your own adventure when you go into the grocery store. Okay, so this is Marrakesh, and Marrakesh is this exotic bag. It's done in a crewel embroidery. It's on the front side and the back side, and it's got this medallion. I don't know if you can see the medallion in the center, this big medallion in the center, and the medallion has a lot of symbolism because the medallion means that this particular bag will bring you good luck from early in the morning, from sunrise until the moon. And I think we all could do with something that's with us every day now that brings us luck, okay? And what I love about this bag, it reads as a neutral. And that's what I wanted as an embroidered bag, so that if you wear a lot of prints or you wear leopard, this bag reads as a neutral, even though that it's embroidered on both sides. And I have to just tell you, the bag weighs nothing.
It doesn't.
It snaps on either side. I have put on so much weight during this COVID that I've decided these bags must not weigh anything because I'm heavy enough, okay? So the bags are really, really lightweight. And this is the perfect bag if you're going, as it's a great baby bag. It's something that's unusual, it's unique. It's if you're going to the beach or you're going to the pool and you want to schlep. It's lightweight, it's got a leather handle, and I love this medallion embroidery. You know, crewel embroidery, it's got a chain stitch. So if you get a tight shot of it, it's got a dimension to it. And in the olden days, the needle used to prick you, and that's where they got the name that it was crewel.
Oh.
And that is that chain stitch. And I always say, all of my circle of Clever Carriage friends, we need to know the embroidery, the style. It's better than knowing your weight, okay? So this is crewel embroidery. It's a Marrakesh medallion, and this medallion is very, very, very unique. And I love the floral motif around it. If you wear, the black and ivory is my favorite, obviously, because it's the most drama. And then if you wear a lot of color, you know, it's the color. I get so neurotic with the colors. But the one that you're showing is indigo. If you live in jeans, that is like the perfect bag. It's got all shades of different indigo colors, and then it's got the black handle, so it all kind of ties you together. And it's really this lightweight bag that snaps, and you can wear it. It's seasonless. You can wear it in fall with a coat, or you can wear it with jeans. And look how amazing they look with a scarf.
I know. It just makes me want to go to Greece right now. I mean, honestly, even though it's called Marrakesh and there's such a great story behind that. You know, and I love that this is, you guys, this one's almost gone. I mean, total. Let me give you an update because I think one of these is going to sell out here shortly. The indigo, which one did you say, Rick? We have 9. There's 15 left in the indigo. 20.
The indigo is if you live in the jeans, if you wear a lot of colors, the multicolor. Let's go through the colors on the multicolor. I did the perfect red and fuchsia. And then it's got this beautiful sage. And you can see from the beginning of the medallion of every single color. I was neurotic when it comes to colors because when it's all about the shade and where the shade is. We did red on the sides with turquoise. And it's just, it reads, believe it or not, as a neutral. In other words, if you want to wear a print with it, it's not one of these embroidered bags that looks like, you know, that you're carrying a pillow around with you.
No,
this bag has got, it's got a lot of room inside, and it's very, very lightweight and with a leather handle, and it's with a snap. And I love that we embroidered both sides on this bag. And it really is this, I love the medallion, and I love that it's got the coordinating scarf, because the scarf, it ties you together. You can wear a sack if you put on weight, and you wear the scarf and the medallion
Look
bag.
at the embroidery that goes underneath.
Like you're in Marrakesh.
I cannot get over this bag.
There's something exotic about this bag.
True.
And there's something, and it oozes personality. And that's really what I went for in this particular collection.
Look at that.
Every single piece was unique. Every single piece.
Look at the stitches. Yeah, I mean,
this is a crewel embroidery, and that's a chain stitch. So it's got that dimensional quality about it. And I was neurotic about the color sage, that it wasn't too citrus, and it wasn't. And the red is the perfect red. The fuchsia is the perfect fuchsia.
This is my favorite.
Well, it's got all the colors, and if you live in color, and if you live, you know, it's just. It reads as a neutral, but it gives you all the colors. And there's something about getting a new bag during this COVID period. You know, there's a psyche. We want something that when we're going out, that we're carrying something that we love, and we're carrying something that we enjoy. And it's the time to buy product that you love.
This is totally my favorite bag. I love this one. Okay, here, let me update everybody. If you guys, you don't want to wait on anything. When you see Clever Carriage, it's been 6 months. This is the only day until July. So this is, I mean, when you think about how much time it takes to make each one of these, this is all creweled. Imagine the hours, the days, the weeks that could go into the making of one of these. And because they're made by hand, there's no two that are the same. This is really special. But I do want to let you know, total 48 left. So total between all three. That means if you want the indigo, last call. This one is there's 10. If you want this in the off-white and black, 19. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's 16 here. I love the black and off-white. It's the most drama, and it's like a black and an off-white. And I love that the scarf matches with it. I love the story of the medallion, and I really love that from early in the sunrise till the moon, you're protected. And I think that there's something during COVID. We all need some kind of something lucky that we're carrying with us, that we protected. And I love the story of it, and I love the medallion, and I love the intensity of the different stitches in the chain stitch that you've got. And this bag is really an unusual bag that's you're gonna love using it.
Oh my gosh, it's so usable and so functional.
Isn't it amazing how the scarves look? And the scarf is really, you know, it like ties you together. And the weight of the scarf is a good weight, so that if you want to use it instead of a sweater, you put the scarf inside the bag, and in 2 minutes you're dressed. And I got to tell you something, the scarf looks amazing down the center of a dining room table.
I agree with you.
Great.
Oh, and look at this beautiful pop of color. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Don't hang up. Do not hang up. But this one is now gone, sold out. So thank you, B. Take me seriously when I say don't wait. This is a really special line. I am honored when I get to offer